Hello, quick one. Let's just wrap up and then build up to tomorrow's big game between the Black Stars of Ghana and Comoros. The qualification campaign for the Black Stars has been very, very nervy, but Coach Otto Addo has done a fantastic job. 7 games with the Black Stars in the qualifiers, 6 wins and 1 draw, no defeats. Absolute fantastic. Let's give credit where credit is due. Coach Otto Addo has his shortcomings. He's not the ideal top head coach that we want to be in charge of the Black Stars. But when it comes to his results in the national team, as far as the World Cup qualifiers is concerned, Coach Otto Addo has done exceptionally well. Congratulations to him and the Black Stars in advance as they look to wrap up qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. It will be absolutely amazing to have the Black Stars of Ghana at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, expected to be hosted in the United States of America, Mexico, and Canada. As we build up to the final game, this is where I give you the preview. What are the talking points? What is the head-to-head between Ghana and Comoros? Fun fact, Comoros have beaten the Black Stars of Ghana in the last 2 meetings that we have faced with them. So they are a side that are tormenting us, and tomorrow the Black Stars players must have this at the back of their mind. They need to play and play very well. We are not going into the game with the revenge mentality, but we are going into the game because we want to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And the mentality is that this game is a final. That is the approach that the Black Stars need to approach this game. So I'll tell you about the form of the Black Stars. Our last 5 games, what has been the performance? In the last 5 games of Comoros, what has been their performance? The head-to-head between Ghana and Comoros, what is it like? The talking point, which player is going to make the most impact for the Black Stars? Which player can we rely or can we see starting the game for the Black Stars of Ghana tomorrow? And then Coach Otto Addo, has he been speaking ahead of the game? Yes, Coach Otto Addo has been speaking ahead of the game. What has the coach been saying? I'll give you a preview of that game. And then where can you watch the game? Where can you even buy the tickets if tickets are still up for sale? This is a preview of the game where we give you the talking point, kickoff time, as far as the possible starting 11 of the Black Stars for this encounter against Comoros. So stick and stay. In the next 10 minutes, I'll just do that. I'll just give you a preview of the game and then what we can look forward to. Has the Black Stars qualified already, or we will need to win the game against Comoros to qualify? All this and more in this short update on KickOff Central TV. If this is your first time you are watching us, feel free in the comment section, tell me where you are watching us from. After that, leave your score prediction. For KickOff Central TV, we are predicting a 3-0 score line for the Black Stars of Ghana against Comoros. Antoine Semenyo, we are expecting that he will finally find the back of the net for the Black Stars. After going in a dry patch for several games, Antoine Semenyo likely to score for the Black Stars against Comoros on tomorrow. I should put it that way. And then make sure you share the video after subscribing. Share the video and help us to grow the channel. If you have any suggestion for us on how we can improve our service to you as a YouTube channel, feel free to leave it in the comment section. If you want to have any interaction with me at all, just WhatsApp me on 0540-644-040. Straight away, let me just go through and I'll give you the preview of the game. I start off with the current standings in Group I. The Black Stars of Ghana have been placed in Group I, where they are facing off with a number of national teams, the likes of Madagascar, Comoros, Chad, Central Africa Republic. It has been a very, very, very good qualification campaign for the Black Stars. Although we have lost the match, we have drawn a match, we have been able to win as many as 7 games in the World Cup qualifiers. Fantastic for the Black Stars. We've done very, very well. Coach Otto Addo, since taking over from the Black Stars of Ghana, he came in when the Black Stars of Ghana had already played 2 games in the qualifiers. In those 2 games, the Black Stars won 1 and then we lost the other game. Thankfully, Coach Otto Addo, in the 7 games that he has played with the Black Stars in the World Cup qualifiers, he's led us to win as many as 6 and we've drawn just 1. It means Coach Otto Addo has done a yeoman's job. A fantastic performance from the Black Stars under him as far as the qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's not surprising. Coach Otto Addo was the same coach that qualified the Black Stars of Ghana for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Hate him or love him, Coach Otto Addo, when it comes to qualifying for the 2020 for the World Cup tournament, has proven that he's the man for the job, and that is why he's on the verge of qualifying the Black Stars of Ghana for another World Cup. If he's able to get it done, it means Coach Otto Addo will become only the head coach in history of the Black Stars to have qualified Ghana for 2 different World Cups. He would also become the only coach to have qualified the Black Stars for 2 consecutive World Cups. He would also become the only Ghanaian coach who has qualified the Black Stars for the World Cup on 2 different occasions. He would also become the only former Black Stars player to have qualified the Black Stars for 2 different World Cup tournaments. So records to be set made by Coach Otto Addo, and it will take a long time for any other coach to break this record of Coach Otto Addo in the qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now let's look at how Group I stands heading into the final game against Comoros. The Black Stars of Ghana are sitting top of Group I with as many as 22 points. Madagascar are in second. They have 19 points, and Madagascar heading into the final round of games in the qualifiers can also qualify magically. If something extraordinary happen, Madagascar can also qualify. Madagascar are in second, like I said. They are on 19 points. If you look at the other opponents in the group, it's not looking very good for them at all, and it will be difficult for any other side other than Ghana or Madagascar to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So that is how things stands in the group. These are the 2 opponents that you need to look forward to. Mali are in there, Comoros are in there, Chad are bottom of the standings in Group I, with Central African Republic in 5th in that order. So it's been very, very good qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let's look at the last 5 games that the Black Stars have played. What is the form of the Black Stars heading into this particular game? In our last 5 games, we've won 3, drawn 1, and lost 1. The only game that we lost was the game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria at the 2025 Unity Cup. Remember, that tournament was played in London, where the Black Stars coming third at the end of the competition. The Black Stars lost to the Super Eagles of Nigeria by 2-1. Since then, the Black Stars have gone 4 games without losing. They beat Trinidad and Tobago by 4-0 at the Unity Cup. They do 1-1 with Chad in the September international break, and then they beat Mali by 1-0. And then just last Wednesday, the Black Stars of Ghana hammered Central African Republic, obliterated them, they trashed them, they beat them proper, securing a 5-0 victory in that World Cup qualifier. We wrap up the qualification with a game against Comoros tomorrow. Let's look at Comoros, their form heading into that game. We will look at their last 5 games as far as their performance in the past is concerned. If you look at their last 5 games, it's been win, lose, win, lose. So in the last 5 games of Comoros, they've won only twice and they've lost 3 games. They lost 3-1 to South Africa, and then they won 1-0 against Madagascar. Then they lost 3-0 to Mali. They lost 2-0 to Central. They won 2-0 against Central African Republic, and then they lost 2-1 to Madagascar in their last game that they played in the World Cup qualifier. So it's been a roller coaster performance from the Comoros national team. Win, lose, win, lose. It's not been very good for them at all. But when it comes to facing with the Black Stars of Ghana, Comoros have been a thorn. They have been a thorn in the flesh of the Black Stars. In the last 4 games, Ghana has been able to draw 1 with Comoros. We've beaten them once, which came in 2015. Since 2015 that we beat Comoros by 2-0, the Black Stars have not been able to beat Comoros again. So in the last 2 meetings between Ghana and Comoros, we met them in 2022. Comoros beat us at the Africa Cup of Nations tournament by 3-2. Remember that game? It was a very painful one for the Black Stars. And then in our last meeting with them, we faced them in 2023. Comoros beat us by 1-0, which was also a very painful result as well. So Comoros, when they face off with the Black Stars of Ghana, have been a thorn in our flesh. They've not made it easy for us at all. So going into this game, the Black Stars know at the back of their minds that Comoros is a side that if we don't take care, if we don't play well, if the players are not together in this particular game, they can easily beat us again. They've beaten us in our last 2 meetings with them. It tells you that they know they have the answers. They have the key to beating the Black Stars, which means that Coach Otto Addo and his boys must go into that game 100% ready. Their mindset should be there. Every player must be tuned on from minute 1 to minute 90. If we can do it like that, if we can execute the good plan of Coach Otto Addo on the match day, we can come away with all 3 points at the end of the 90 minutes. But as things stands now, Comoros have the advantage. The advantage is that they have nothing to play for. They can come here come they can come and just decide that we want to destroy the play of the Black Stars. We want to just play basa basa bia, like let's just destroy them, and it will not go well for the Black Stars. But what the Black Stars can take advantage of is also that there is no pressure on the Black Stars. They just need to take their time, play their normal play with a home advantage with the fans behind them, just control the tempo of the game, dictate the pace of the play, and then get 1 or 2 goals and secure the victory. Once that is done, the Black Stars are qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We need just a point from this particular game, so it's not by force to win any game and then win by 4 goals, 5 goals, 3 goals. You just need to win because we want to end the World Cup qualifiers on a high. But if Comoros are going to give us problems, let's just control the tempo, maintain possession, and then secure that draw, end our point, and qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's as simple as that. Let's now look at how Coach Otto Addo could set up his team to play in this particular game against against Comoros tomorrow. The Black Stars in the game against Central African Republic played a very good game. All the players that played in the starting 11 played very well, except for 1 or 2 players who did not have an excellent performance. We can talk about Antoine Semenyo, who played on the wings and was expected to cause a lot of damage. That did not happen. But the other players in attack like Mohammed, Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Abdul Fattah Issahaku, these are players that contributed in one way or another to ensure that the Black Stars secured a 5-0 win. So Coach Otto Addo is not going to change a winning team. We won 5-0 against Central African Republic. Otto Addo is going to play the same starting 11. From what we are monitoring from the training sessions of the Black Stars in the last few days, Otto Addo is about a 90% sure to start the same team that started against the Central African Republic. And you cannot blame him. You don't change a winning team. If it went well for Ghana against Central African Republic, this same 11 players, if you start them, they can get the job done. So how is the Black Stars going to set up in this particular game? The Black Stars will go with Benjamin Asare as the goalkeeper for the Black Stars. The back four would have Gideon Mensah, Alexander Djiku, Mohamed Salisu, and Caleb Jirenchi. This is going to be the back four. The back four will be protected by a 2-man midfield made up of Thomas Tepati and Kwasi Zibo. They did an amazing job against Central African Republic. They should be expected to do same for the Black Stars against Comoros. In the attack, you have Antoine Semenyo on the left side of the attack, Abdul Fattah Issahaku on the right side of the attack, and then Mohammed Kudus giving a free role as the number 10 to play through the middle behind the sole striker of the Black Stars, which will be Captain Jordan Ayew for the day. So this is the expected starting 11 of the Black Stars. Now, when is the game kicking off? Where is it going to be played? Tomorrow's game between the Black Stars of Ghana and Comoros will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium. Kickoff time is at 7 p.m. It will be played under the floodlights. Tickets have been sold out. We understand that tickets were opened during last week, but still, you can get some of the ticket. You can go to the Shell filling station just behind the Accra Sports Stadium. We understand and a few of the tickets are there. If you're able to rush there early tomorrow morning, you might just get yourself a ticket. If not, you might have to watch the game from the house. You can watch the game from the house because KickOff Central TV, we've got you covered. The game will be streamed live on this particular channel. So stay tuned. Let us bring you the game between Ghana and Comoros. The game, like I said, at the Accra Sports Stadium tomorrow, Sunday, October the 12th, is kicking off at 7 p.m. Leave your score prediction in the comment section as we build up to this particular game. Remember, the highlights would also be uploaded immediately after the game as well. So if you miss the game, don't worry. The highlights will be up on the channel immediately after the game. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like. Let me hear your score prediction for the game. KickOff Central TV, we are predicting a 3-0 victory for the Black Stars with Antoine Semenyo scoring for Ghana. Until I come your way again, stay safe and make sure you look sharp. Bye-bye.